This is how I set up my AT Pro. Now I know everybody's not going to agree with this, but this is what works best for me. So here we go. First thing you do, turn it on. Set it down to all metals. Now you need to find the spot where there's no metals, no iron, no nothing. Alright, here we go. We got nothing there. Now I shut it back off. Now I hold the button down and do a factory reset. Okay, now I put it back down to all metal. Now I manually ground balance it. It's ground balanced at 80 right now. Now I'm going to manually ground balance it by holding the button down and moving it up and down real quick. Now it's ground balanced at 84. Now I notch that down 5 marks. So I'll be running it at 79 ground balance today. Turn the sensitivity up 1. Most of the time you can run it there. Depending on your ground, sometimes you got to turn it down. Sometimes you can run it all the way up. But I like to do that. Then on your iron discriminate, I run it all the way up to 40. In there, it's set and ready to start detecting. Now Sherie, you see this? I'm only getting a signal one way, not both ways. That's an iffy signal, just beeping once. I don't dig them. You don't dig it until you get a good solid signal. See, it just beeps one way, there's something there, but the numbers are telling me it's iron. And if you want to check to see if it's iron, just turn your iron audio on. See, it's iron, it's basically iron. That's not a good signal, so you don't dig them. Let me see if I can find a good signal and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here's a good signal. Every time I go across, it's reading 41, 42. Probably junk at that low signal, but it's worth digging. There's something there. Every time I swing over, you hear it's right there. Then you can pinpoint it. Right there. That's a good signal. So if you get a signal that only beeps one way, not both ways going across it, 90% of the time I do not even try to dig them. They turn out to be iron or on the side of something that's not good. Sometimes if it's on the side of something, look around. Now see, this is in my front yard. And I almost want to dig that 42. Because when it comes to the lowest I've dug a nickel, I think it's 43, 44. And that was a shield nickel. So usually under 40 to 43 I don't dig. But if I haven't been digging a lot of holes, I dig them just to see what they are. That's a solid 41. Here's what we'll do. I'll go get my shovel and dig this one and just see what it is. Telling me it's 6 inches deep. Well, let's dig it. I'll turn the camera back on when I get it out and see what it is. Well, here's what it was. Just a piece of foil. There's my hole. There's where it was. Just a piece of foil. So that's why I don't dig a lot of the real low 40s. I usually, it's 44 or above. I dig everything else. You dig a lot of junk, but then also you dig a lot of nice stuff. So that's how I set it up. You don't dig it unless you can get a signal both ways when you swing over it. Put your plug back in, put it down, you're good to go. So that's how I set it up. Now you can set it up different, but that's how I run it basically most of the time. I run it all metal. I discriminate the iron up to 40 out. Turn the sensitivity up 1. And that's how I do it. Now if you want to change the frequency, all you do is hold down your pinpoint button. Oops, and then there's frequency 3, frequency 4, 1, 2, 3, back on 3. The only time I usually have to change my frequency is if I'm hunting with somebody and the machines interfere with each other. I'll switch to a different frequency, and that usually solves the problem. So that's how I set it up. I don't run it on coins most of the time. I don't run it on custom most of the time. I run it on all metal. Iron discriminate out up to 40, all turned all the way up. And when you're hunting, if you got a signal and it's iffy and you're not sure and you want to check it, just turn your iron audio back on for a minute and swing over it. It will tell you if it's iron or not. So that's how I do it, Sherie. I hope this helps you. Good luck. I know you're going to find some really nice stuff in your yard, across the road and beside your house over there. I'm telling you, there's stuff to be found there. Good luck, Sherie. Have a great day.